One clip even showed a grown man hugging her at a meet and greet, a 4-year-old.
That's a fan? A random person, just because they watch this little kid's videos, gets to hug this little kid like this? L parents.
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration.
YouTube to do, man. It's your boy Abdul up next. Welcome back to another video. Yes, Sirski. How you doing? Y'all, I took the braids out, the twists, whatever you call it. It's out my head. I ain't gonna lie. I read the comments. Y'all was on my ass. Even when I sent it to Shorty, she not even really stunting it for real. She like, yeah, it looks nice. That's when I knew it's time to take it out. Then my hairline's leaning. My hair, I barely have a hairline, and I have a 6 head. So that had to come out, y'all. I'm about to come out the closet too, man. Let's just go ahead and come everything out then. Nah, I'm playing. We gotta get serious because a TikTok mom exploited her daughter for money. What would you do for money? Would you bust a split and bounce a for how much? Let's say $1 bill.
Oh my God.
Like this video before we even get started, and let's unpack this disgusting case. And subscribe to more Abdul up next if you want to see another video from me today.
I taught my mama how to do boots on the
I'm not gonna lie, so far I just see a kid enjoying their life. Let's be real, everybody wants to live a fun childhood when they see a family and all of this. This looks like a kid enjoying their life. We really gonna cancel that? Cancel culture cancel everything, right? Y'all noticing that? Or do cancel culture cancel just about goddamn everything? What? We can't have a problem with everything. It's like the boy who cried wolf. When cancel culture want to cancel everything, now when the kid actually missing for years, we don't care no more because we care about everything.
Chances are you've come across Miss Shirley, the
I've never seen who this is.
Dance moves that made her a viral sensation. At first
Really?
glance, it looks cute. A child with rhythm, big expressions, and a mom cheering her on in the...
I don't know. The face she making in this right now look like her mom behind the camera like, she got the belt behind the camera like, do my dance. You better give me my likes. Look, she looking like she trying to make sure she do every single dance move correctly. It'll be crazy if your kid know all of this period, slang lingo. She already talking like her name Sharkeisha and she don't know her ABCs. She said, what a bad girl do when blank blank. All right, if you know all about that, say your ABCs. What letter comes after X?
Behind
What?
the catchy music and viral line dances is a situation that has left a lot of people uncomfortable. Because instead of just letting a child be a child, her mother turned her into a full-blown brand. And in the process, blurred the line between talent and exploitation. And this isn't just internet drama, it's a deeper issue
The child is 4 years old.
about what happens when a child is pushed into the spotlight for...
Why do people be trying to... The problem is people be trying to make their kid their LeBron project. Look, you can only do it with sports. You can force your kid to play a sport. You gotta at least try something. Everybody's been forced to play a sport they know they have no business playing. Like I was doing track and field before I knew what track and field was. How do I just start my life at this point? My mom threw me in Boy Scouts and Robotics Club. You just do. But once you start trying to make your kid famous and the kid don't want to be famous, you kind of ruin it.
Child is pushed into the spotlight for money, clicks, and fame.
She just wanted money to make it the LeBron project, be honest.
And that should worry everyone. Before the world knew her as Miss Shirley, her real name was Lariah Tucker. She was just a toddler whose mom, Letitia, would post little clips on TikTok. At first, it wasn't even about her daughter. Letitia's page was originally for promoting her hair business. The videos of Lariah started out small, just playful moments at home.
I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. I got drip for sale. I got drip.
So she was posting these boring hair videos and didn't nobody want to see you. Don't nobody care about these big ass heads that you doing. I hope you charging them more because the size of her head's pretty crazy. We don't care about none of that. So you immediately started exploiting your child for views. You know what? I can't get views myself. So you know what? I'm gonna record you. Make me some money. Sounds about right.
I got drip for sale.
Then everything changed in February 2025. A clip of her doing the boots on the ground line dance took over TikTok. The video hit millions of views, racking up likes and
3.8 million likes!
Suddenly, this wasn't just a kid dancing in her living room.
What?
She was on national TV, even landing a spot on the Jennifer Hudson show.
What?
Guest is spreading that joy
Jennifer Hudson show? What is this video? What?
one dance at a time. From Starksville, Mississippi, please welcome 4-year-old
What? I can do that? What's that? That's just a little shimmy. 3.8 million likes. Like my shit, like my video, bro. What? 3.8 mil? She just looked like she not at all. That's how I dance in the mirror when nobody's looking. Where's my 3.8 million likes?
Lariah Tucker and her mom, Letitia.
Letitia. What you, JoJo Siwa?
That speed of her rise was shocking.
So she's
One day,
JoJo
she was a local
Siwa.
toddler dancing in her mom's videos, and the next she had close to 1 million followers. People couldn't get
What?
enough of her energy and her facial expressions. But that viral success planted the seed.
This look like the kid that when you go to your cousin's house and then you sitting down and there's just that little kid at the house that's just staring at you. This would it be like. You ever go somewhere and they got like a little baby with them? You just know it's a bad ass kid and they just staring at you from a distance. You know they about to say something to you. This look like the kid. So what you mean 3.8 million likes?
For everything that came after. What started out as innocent fun quickly grew into a brand, and that's when questions started. Was this about celebrating?
I can't copy this. They gonna call me smart schoolboy 9. Let me start acting like a kid like this. I'm gonna get called smart schoolboy 9.
When questions started. Was this about celebrating her daughter's talent or about chasing the fame and money that came with it? After the viral explosion, Letitia didn't just keep posting her daughter as Lariah. She rebranded her completely, giving her the name Miss Shirley. And that's
What?
when things really started to feel off. Because let's be for real, why is a 4-year-old being given a nickname that sounds like an older auntie? On the surface, it might.
What? All right, we just cancel it for anything now. I can't even be agreeing with these videos no more. What? It's just a name.
Seem like a joke, but once you look closer, it's a persona. A child with a stage name. A toddler being packaged as a character for the internet to consume.
Does that not happen all the time? Isn't that Zendaya and Miley Cyrus? Like what? What are you cooking now? Cause you're not cooking. Like it better get worse from this point because right now, it's not talking about a damn thing.
So now your name is Lariah, but I hear you have another name, Miss Shirley. How did you get that name?
Because, I just call me that name.
Oh, you
What? Stay in school, kids.
called you that name. So nobody gave it to you?
No.
No? Mom, where'd she get the name from?
She's sitting up here lying on blatant public TV. You just call yourself Miss Shirley. Spell Shirley. Tell her to spell the name. Kids gonna lie straight in the face. See, this is why I can't trust you. Don't trust nobody. Even a 4-year-old. They gonna lie too.
Because, I just call me that name.
Bold face lie. Your little barely even remembered the lie. You barely remember the lie. Think somebody believe in you. You cap.
And here's where the comparisons started rolling in. You could see how similar this was to Shirley Temple back in the 1930s. A child star turned into a brand, paraded in front of audiences, and profited off of before she even had the chance to be a kid. It's like history repeating itself, but this
Did you just compare Shirley Temple to some TikToks? Who the hell Shirley Temple? I don't even know Shirley Temple, and I know that was disrespectful to Shirley Temple. Anna Oop, you a top channel. What the hell are you talking about? I like the Anna Oop videos. What the hell is she talking about?
By giving her daughter that persona, Letitia blurred the lines between reality and entertainment.
Like,
Miss
what are
Shirley
these
wasn't
clips,
just a
bruh?
kid anymore. She became a product, a name with its own followers.
I can't really understand these clips neither. Like, why am I getting zoomed up clips of this kid putting their tongue out, bro? So far, though, what do y'all think? I don't see nothing wrong with the videos, bro. As a kid, every kid wanted to be recorded. It don't look like the kid said, don't record me. The kid looked like they enjoying that spotlight.
And its own hashtag, its own bookings. This is where things went
Positive energy tour. You're doing a positive energy tour? The mom taking all of the money. Y'all not getting no money. Look at all these kids right here. A bunch of kids who will never see their money that they earn. Then y'all talking about live performances. Does anybody see somebody that they would want to see rap live on this photo? What the hell y'all go perform? Kids Bop? Well, let's perform dentist appointments. Let's perform baby teeth. Before y'all get to talking about some, I like my mom. My mom helped me with my homework.
Kizzy has started booking her daughter for live performances, and not just at family-friendly places.
Performing
We're talking
what?
bars, state fairs, even clubs. Imagine being a
Your mom got you on the method. This is the Michael Jackson method. Who the hell is going to the club to see this little kid perform though? What are you performing? What dance? But I mean, yeah, they're making money though. And the kid don't seem to be not wanting it. I don't
ton
know.
of grown adults cheered on and treated like entertainment. One clip even showed a grown man hugging her at a meet and greet. A 4-year-old.
That's a fan? A random person, just because they watch this little kid's videos, gets to hug this little kid like this? Hell, parents. It's always, you'll never see a father. You'll never see a dad anywhere present nearby. Somebody kid being hugged and held like this by a fan? You can't even touch a person like that you don't even know in general. And this is what a mom has people doing? Knock, knock, knock. This is the first time I seen something that threw me off. You don't know where that came from. Bro, he could have had a crazy history. You don't know what's in his history. What he used to do. What he's into. That ain't making no sense. Is it making sense to y'all?
That's the point where people stopped laughing.
That ain't
it
making
wasn't just
sense.
uncomfortable. It was dangerous. Because when you put a child in those spaces, you're not just showing off talent. You're exposing them to adults who do not see her as a child first. And that's where the conversation shifted completely. From cute to outright exploitation. What makes it worse is that you could see the change in Lariah herself. At first, she looked like she was having fun. But in later videos, her energy seemed drained. The smiles weren't as natural, the spark wasn't the same.
Yeah, the lady's making sense in what she's saying. But I'm still having a hard time actually registering the fact people are pulling up to these events. Like, who really sat down and said, yo, I gotta see her live? What is she performing? Every video of her dancing, you know what it looked like? You know the parent that be at the family reunion like, do that dance you be doing, do that dance you be doing. She's just going in front of a million people and just do that little dance you be doing. Show auntie that dance you was doing the other day. That's all she really doing. So we paying money for the dance you was doing with auntie the other day? My hard well-earned money? Yeah, no.
She looked more like a child performing on command than a child enjoying herself.
We gotta question the people recording this. The people there. We all gotta sit down and talk with the jail people and a therapist.
Little Miss Shirley mama said, baby, I ain't never working again, okay? Little Miss Shirley mama then started her OnlyFans. That little girl mama said, baby, I ain't clocking into nobody's job again. I'm making my money off my baby. My baby gonna get paid and we gonna make this money and we gonna live.
Then came
Imagine looking at your child and the only thing you see is a dollar sign. Just a new way to make money. Them 9 months of pregnancy must have been crazy. She said she ain't have you out her belly for no reason. The fact you gotta pay to have kids is already crazy. How I gotta pay to do what my boss naturally does?
Now, with all of the backlash piling up, it was only a matter of time before someone took things offline. And that's exactly what happened. Child Protective Services got involved. And the wild part, a man actually went on TikTok and admitted he was the one who called. He didn't hide, he didn't sugarcoat it, he straight up said, guilty, I don't give a damn, I was just looking out. In his eyes, this wasn't about clout or hating. It was about protecting a child who was being paraded in ways that made a lot of people uneasy.
What do y'all think? You know what this goes to show? It don't even matter if it's family, they still gonna switch up. It don't matter who it is. Like, her own blood mother used her for a dollar sign before she could even talk. She got slimed out before she could even talk. Everybody gonna do you dirty. You really letting your guard down, they gonna do you dirty. Her mama did her dirty. That goes to show you. Her mama used her for money before she could even do 2 times 2.
Instead of addressing the actual safety concerns, she spent most of the time defending herself and shutting down the rumors.
Called DHS and told DHS and the police station all about the time I got a OnlyFans. It's a motherfucking fan page. It's not no OnlyFans. Y'all take this that y'all see on social media and run with it. Y'all some of the slowest, dumbest, stupidest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. And it's sickening. It's a disgrace. And it's the black ones. Y'all are sick. I had to go to the police station today. They did a fucking investigation asking me about the OnlyFans. Where people picking her up. Where do she only get booked at adult events? Y'all literally got a video going around.
OnlyFans? I don't believe it. Do we believe anything? Yeah. New opinion just dropped. I don't know about y'all, but I just be feeling bad for kids that can't do kid. Like, what you mean you ain't sitting at home watching Phineas and Ferb right now? Like, you really out here doing that instead of watching Victorious and iCarly? If you ain't have Victorious or iCarly, shut up. Like, Big Time Rush, you sitting up here dancing, performing, doing school talent show ass dances too. Who's paying the money? We sending them to jail next. Shout out these 4 people right here. If you ain't know, I give a shout out to 4 people at the end of every video. So if you want to be like these 4 people and get a shout out, just like it and let me know you liked it in the comments. It's your boy Abdul up next. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, bro. And I'm going to bed, bro.